This before I determined to kind of mess up my plans. Nice, okay. There's two of them. It's a veggie sandwich. So I have found the gas. So it started raining. My plant has another leaf that's gone, and we just got this two. So now we have two more. I think these ones are usually, it's like they come in twos. Yay! And I still haven't potted this plant, but I do have a pot that I can plant it in, so that's what I'm going to do. The others are just out here doing their thing. This one was attacked by dogs and I haven't done anything about it. At night they were, what's that thing? They were chimbaying. This one was neglected for a while, but we've started getting new growth, so we'll do some trimming around it. Same as this needs to be whatevered. This one, it was attacked by a disease, so I am trying to propagate the ones that went sick and get a new one, and I think we're doing great so far. Having it outside has really helped, because you can see we're getting some new growth. So these are the ones, like, it got attacked. Apparently it was like a disease. It was a white thing and I don't even know where it came from, but it's a resilient plant. So what I did is I put the ones that went sick back in here, so as it starts growing I'm going to continue putting them in so that it fills the tiny bucket up, and then we'll be good. Good morning, guys. Then these ones are also just thriving, and then also I have added like some of the plants that that fall off in here, that way, like, because this also does the same. So I'm using these ones to also sort of propagate some other plants, and that one is the only plant that is thriving that's inside the house. I'm going for a morning walk, locking up and heading outside. Today I've decided to do like a walking meditation. So let's go for a walk. There's a forest I've seen that I want to get to. I just don't know how to get there because I haven't seen a road that leads there. Walking for a couple of minutes, I did end up finding a random path that's not like on the road. So it's off the road. So I'm getting into a thicket. I am getting into a thicket right now of Vara, which is napier grass, and I'm seeing guys in here have also planted maize. So it's like shambas, I think, that people grow food. So, and then there was like a mango tree over there. Where is it? That one. Yes, that's a mango tree. So the mangoes have started popping, but it feels like they're late because by now they should be fully forming. My plan this year is to go eat mangoes at my grandmother's in Feb. So my plan to be at my grandmother's this year is during Feb, so that I can go eat as many mangoes as I want and then come back, and then also still like spend some time with her and see her and hang out. But yes, definitely going for mango season. Last time I missed it by like a couple of weeks. Okay. Oh wow, this path. Oh cool, it takes me back to closer to the house actually. That's cool, so we don't have to loop back, we'll just go around. What happened? No, I just got back. I found this one waiting for me, and he started shouting the moment he saw me. But you could have gone back in through the kitchen, through this other window. I left all the windows open. You want to walk in through the... Oh, I opened. Sorry. I am sorry. I'm opening right now. Okay. Hi, Ziggy.
I obviously didn't have an attachment to this practice because I didn't have as much knowledge of it, and I also then formed my own individual opinions about what it is, and the reasons for that were very different from the... So it can begin to cause friction.
So as I'm having breakfast, I am going to continue listening to the episode and then now get ready to go sit down and get some work done. Today I'm doing my first solo date at home. I am doing a movie night. and fall in love with herself or stuff like that. If you don't know the film, you have to wait until this evening for me, but later on in the video, where we'll be doing the movie night. So I've been thinking about like, what do I want to eat for the evening, also how I want to go about my schedule. I don't know how long the movie is. I'm giving myself like 2 hours, if assuming the film is like 2 hours. Let me just find out. Oh, cool. The film is 2 hours 13 minutes, so giving myself a 2 hour thingy is actually not bad, because in my head I was telling myself it's probably like 2 hours. If not, it will be like maybe an hour 50 minutes. It's 2 hours 13 minutes. Like I wanted to work it backwards. So for me, if I still want to do my night thingy from 9 or 9:30, because I usually do anywhere between 9 and 9:30 is when the final steps of my night routine, which is I will write in my journal, and then I'm going to also read a bit. Then after that I just sleep. So I still wanted to do that, but I would want to do that after the film.
Via bride price. I guess I could compare that to what is much more common now in the Western world, gold and so on. Family and stop the negotiations.
Come baby, hey be my baby, hey be my baby. I finished-ish at 12:15. Now it's like 12:20. I am like 20 minutes behind schedule because my lunch break is usually between 12 and 1. So I'm gonna make like a quick sandwich and then we can sit down, watch as I eat that, then move on with other things. Like my sandwiches, so there's just 2 of them. It's a veggie sandwich, so we have tomatoes, lettuce, cucumber, onion, and the bread, which is sweet bread. And then I've also made some passion juice.
Don't worry, Dad. We're gonna get through it together.
You were for dinner like it never happened? No. I want the other kids think he had.
So it's now 3 p.m. It's actually 3:03. I have finished my second block of the day. That's the shortest one I have out of my 3 blocks, because that one is usually from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. so it's only 2 hours, and I take that time to learn something. Like it's like I'm taking the time for like a class, so I'm doing 2 classes. So I've taken my 2 classes for the day, and I was left like one of the classes, the lesson for today was only 30 minutes long. So instead of jumping to like next week, what I did is I took that time to start planning out the podcast episodes for the rest of Jan and Feb, and also like reaching out to people I want to invite to the podcast, so that like I can just have a head start. So I think because I'm feeling a bit cold, it's become a bit chilly. Don't know if you can tell. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm supposed to create some short that's actually interesting. The list I wrote some ahead of my time, which is okay, because today I wanted to see if it's possible to finish earlier. So the list I was doing was actually supposed to be done between 4:30 and 5, so it's already done, so I don't have to worry about the list again. So that's good. So now I need to edit some short form content and then edit the thumbnail for the vlog for Sunday. Also, one of the good things is we said goodbye to bad internet, or struggling internet. Yeah, so it looks like I'm already kind of like ahead of what I'm doing. So I'm looking at, where's my nini again? Thinking of going to my mom's tomorrow. So I've tried to move everything tomorrow to like morning I do the work, then I do the cleaning, then if I am done by around 4, because then I can get to my mom's in the evening, spend the night there, then Sunday just chill, hang around, and then like maybe Sunday late afternoon I start heading back. That way I can start planning for Monday. But that is still in the air. The thing I haven't done yet though is I haven't solidified like what I'm eating for dinner for today. The only thing I've been thinking about is wings. and I don't know any, because I'm not planning on cooking today. So I was thinking of just, I can buy some wings, because also it would be cheaper right now to buy wings than to cook anyway. Because for me right now, cooking requires I buy gas. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So now I don't want to, like, the little money that I have, because like right now, if I said I'm buying gas, I'll buy gas, and then where am I even, okay, like I've seen a lot of shops in Kikuyu town, a lot of chicken shops. I was actually very shocked. I even saw, because there's shops, and then there's like cars that are selling chicken, like out of the boot. Like you see the way people sell fruits or vegetables from the back of a pro box. That's chicken in Kikuyu town. I was so shocked. And then I saw there was this Nissan. The first time I came to see the house, at the gate I saw it pass, and then it was advertising houses and it was selling chicken, and I was like, oh, that's like a full-blown, okay, that's like a proper Kikuyu owned business, right? And then like now the other day I was going to the shop in the morning, and apparently their place is just down here, so they chinja and do everything from here. So I was like, maybe I can also just like one day walk in there and see if maybe it's cheaper to get from here. Also, it would be, because then I wouldn't have to go into Kikuyu town, because if I'm going into Kikuyu town, there's the transport cost of that. So I was like, maybe I can find out from them. Anyway, in short, what I'm saying is wings. I've been thinking wings. So I'm thinking I can just call my boda guy and have him pick up some wings for me. So I would want to get just wings, and then what would I like? I have juice, so I can have the juice. I don't like fries, because I also don't know of any like spots, like cool food spots in Kikuyu town. I haven't explored yet. Like I haven't really done any exploration stuff yet, so I need to, yeah. Anyway, snack break. What's happening? Even me, I don't know. Imagine. I know, right? It's so weird. Ziggy, I am seeing you loudly. I only have 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Do you want to share it with Jojo? Because Jojo is here? No? Okay, so I'll give them their own. Hi, Jojo Dish. Yeah, let's go find like an interesting YouTube video that's like 10 minutes long. Umekuwa na kabarit? Oh, also, let me show you something else that I did. Thank you. I printed out some things today. I need to put them up on my wall. So this is, I'm doing the saving challenge. This is my first time doing it, the 52-week challenge. So I started with like 100 bob as my base, but instead of doing the whole like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I went with the honeycomb method, where with the honeycomb method, it's like I don't have to say week 1 it must be 100 bob, and then week 2 it has to be. So it's not like the amounts are not attached or cemented down or glued down to the week. I just have to make sure that I do 52 whatever. So if say like, especially the reason I wanted to do the honeycomb method was because the kind of work I do, there's times where I'll have like lump sums of money, and then there's times where we are, you know, the B word, right? We don't say it out loud, but so there's times where I can only afford to put in the 100 bob. So what I'll do is like when I put in the 100 bob, I just come cancel it. But then there's times where I'll be able to do like maybe even within 1 week, I might be able to say I have like a loose 10k that's for this. I can split it between doing the 5200 and maybe like the 40 whatever, then you know, so I cancel them out. So whenever I put one, I cancel it out. So when I was starting, I was gonna do like 100 whatever. So this is it. I'm doing the 100 bob one. If you're not aware what the 52-week challenge is, it's for 52 weeks you save a certain amount of money. and then at the end of the year you'll have like a certain lump sum. In this case, the lump sum comes to 137,800 shillings. So how this works is that week 1 it's 100 bob, week 2 it's 200, week 3 is 300, week 4 400. So it goes up by 100 each week. That way by the time you're getting to week 52, it's 5,200. So, and then that's how you get to your goal. So you can do what, like for me I'm doing 100, you can do 200, you can do 300, whatever you're comfortable with. So for me I was like, because it's my first time doing this, let me do the 100 bob one, and then I see how it goes, and then maybe next year when we do it we'll probably do like a higher denomination. So I printed this out, and then I also printed out like some affirmations that I want to have on my walls. These ones are part of, I'm supposed to read these ones every day. They are part of the artist way, which is what I'm doing. So I printed them out. So yesterday I took out the printer, dusted it off. It had some issues, so I sorted it out this morning, and then I did the printing. So yeah, we are making progress. Okay, so I am done for the day. It is, again, I was late because I don't know what I started. There's something I started doing. I got excited a bit. It is 5:05. I was supposed to do the check-in for the day, like the review for the day, which I'd already done because I was marking things off my list. So normally what I would do is like I'll just mark it on the calendar that it's done, which it's something that takes a couple of minutes. So I don't necessarily have to do it right now. I can even do it tomorrow morning when I'm starting my day. It's just like a thingy that I like seeing once it's done, where I'm like, hey, look, because I put like a, it doesn't have a way to mark that it's done, so I usually put like an emoji of a check mark. So I've been putting an emoji of a check mark at the front of the tasks that are done. So now I was asking myself, I was sitting here thinking, initially the plan was to send the Buddha guy to go pick up wings for me. I'm like, what if they don't have any wings at the supermarket? Because the only supermarket, there's like 2 supermarkets, so there's Clean Shelf and then there's another one there, and I know Clean Shelf, Clean Shelf, they have, I know they have those like barbecue-ish wings. I know they have, so that's what I had in mind. I was like, oh, and then I would also want fries, but again I have rules about like if their fries look a certain way, I don't want them. And I was like, oh, should I also get something to eat as dessert, like just something small so that it's like a full meal? And I was like, so what would it be? I don't know what they have. So I was like, okay, then does this mean that I just go with the guy? I just end up going to pick up the stuff that I need? And I've come to the consensus that the answer should be yes, because now I was thinking I can just go, and then I can just go with the gas and hopefully we'll find a place that has safe gas in Kikuyu town, and then I can just buy gas as well. Then now when I come back home, I can come back crying with no money, but I have gas. When I come back, I'll be doing my evening routine real quick. So I think I'll be back by 6. So I'm telling myself if I go and I'm back within an hour, I'll still be able to stay within that time period that I had given myself. But I have a strong feeling that then today I will be sleeping at 10 p.m. as opposed to 9:30. So I'm thinking by the time I'm done with the film and everything with the movie, it will probably be 9:30. So I'm like, I just might end up doing my kawaida routine after all. But now I just like, it will all be dependent on how fast I can get back from Kikuyu town. So my boda guy is saying he's not close. He needs like 30 minutes to get here, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna take like a lot of time. I've called my secondary guy. I've not gone around with him. He's only ever dropped me here once. So let's see if he comes. If not, I can easily just like stand over there and just grab a Buddha that's on the move and then meet up with my Buddha guy. By the way, that's the easiest. I meet up with my Buddha guy in Kikuyu because he's coming from Wangige. We meet up in Kikuyu. That's what I'm gonna do. What I like about this particular safe gas thing is how light these mitungies are. Like even when it's full of gas, the body itself is quite light, so it's very easy to transport. And so the other Buddha guy is lost. So I'm telling him we meet up at a junction. There's a junction up here because he says he knows it. So I'm walking up, we meet up, and then we go. These people are determined to kind of mess up my plans and timings for the evening. Let's see what's gonna happen. People are just standing here. I don't know if this is an accident or what just happened, but it's weird. Just 4. Okay, unaweza basi nifungia. Fine, okay, I'll take the 4 pieces. I was late. There are 5. Okay, then do the 5. That should be enough. Yeah. Alafu nitataka pia sambajia. Yeah. Oh, and don't warm. I almost didn't get the wings.
You need to tell them. No.
Okay. So I guess. What's like the minimum? See if we can share 150 because it's already a lot. So I'm in Gitau town and it has started raining. And now I'm looking for a place to get gas. I've been told to check these sides, the upper sides of Kikuyu, so that's what it looks like right now. Fingers crossed we'll find a spot. The boda guy hasn't made it yet. The place is at is raining a lot more, so. And I didn't wear my 2 gumboots. I wore Crocs because nacheza na life.
Jamani.
Sasa? Kemani? Umeona hivyo ndo kupata attention yako. Hii safe gas ni how much refill? Hii ni how much? 25. Nimeacha mtungi yangu hapa clean shelf. Si mnipanguzie niende mtungi. Nikuje. Aya. So I have found the gas. The second place I checked. The first place I checked, they referred me to a second spot. And they had, and it's even cheaper than I expected, so I'm going back for my empty whatever so that I can get that one. I've asked them to wipe it for me. I can pick it. Yay! I hope my boda is close by because me, I don't want to get rained on. Sorry kunyeshewa. Nimefurahia sana juka hii gas inakuanga ngumu kupata. So hii badala ya kulipuka inaungua, itachomeka tu. That's what makes it safe. That's why inaitwa safe gas. Yeah. So it started raining and I took an Uber. Now this thing is a lot heavier. I am glad I went myself because I was able to pick up some nini as well. I was able to pick up, what are they called? Popcorn. So I'm going to take a quick shower, pop my corn, and then sit down, warm food, and enjoy the rest of the evening. So let's do this. Well, I'm feeding myself, so that should not disturb. Well, you still will, but we can hope. Confirm that our gas is, yay, we're good. Hi, time to shower. I'm making popcorn and then we warm the food and get going. Why I got the counter? Bad manners. What is that you're doing? I want to now go to the last like 30. First of all, I'm like, oh, eat, pray, love. The 3 cities, in each city she's doing like one thing, and then something, and then she finds love in the end. Look at you, superstar. But yeah, so I enjoyed that. I guess I will see you next Sunday with another vlog. Remember to check me out on socials at I am Muthoni Gitau is my handle, and that's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and don't forget to check out the podcast. Just Doing Life is where we're at. Have yourself a lovely, lovely beginning to the new week. May you be fulfilled this coming week. Bye.